Learning automation testing in 2026 is easier than you thought. If anybody tells you that as a manual tester, it is really difficult for you to learn automation, do not listen to them. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through step by step how you can become an automation tester without spending a single dime, all using AI tools. I will also walk you through what different tools you can choose to learn automation that is going to make your learning path really easy. Firstly, you need to understand whether you like to code or not. Let me tell you, learning manual testing is what is more difficult than automation testing because you have all your QA concepts in your mind and all that you need to learn is how to automate it. You already have your concepts, only thing you are going to learn is to automate your manual concepts. To do that, it is not going to take too much effort in 2026 because AI tools are already going to help you in the way that you like to learn. If you're somebody who do not like coding or you think it is really difficult for you to code, go for robot framework. Robot framework is not too popular, but it is gaining a lot of traction in today's market and the jobs are really high paying when you choose this framework. Robot framework itself is a language and a framework. So if you go for any other programming language like Java or Python, you may have to learn framework separately. But if it is robot framework, that is your choice. The code is very close to normal English language. The framework is already inbuilt. It automatically by default supports Gherkin language, which is nothing but Cucumber. So if you're learning Selenium Java, you have to learn Cucumber. If you're learning Selenium Python, you have to learn PyTest. But when you're doing it through robot framework, it is all already done for you. So this is a choice when you are a person who does not like coding or you think coding is what is stopping you from learning automation. So this is a choice that I have given to multiple of my mentees who were really reluctant to start automation, and today they are 3 years and 4 years into automation, successfully working in multiple languages. When you start off with robot framework, you get the comfort of normal English when you're writing your code. You can get excellent documentation. The documentation from Robocorp, who built robot framework, they have done excellent documentation. Even an error that you face, it will help you fix it instantly. That is the level of documentation and in-depth theory that they have got. And the reporting of robot framework is something that is beyond what you can expect in today's market. Even Playwright does not have that level of reporting. And robot framework is a free source, open source tool, which means companies are going towards it because they don't have the licensing cost. Now, if you're somebody who likes coding, who already knows coding, but you still don't know what to choose in today's market, should I go for Selenium? Should I go for Playwright? This is one of the most important questions. See, the choice is yours. In today's market, both of these have a lot of traction. But a lot of people are telling the manual testers or automation testers, make sure that you jump to Playwright very soon because Selenium is going to go out of market. No, what do you think the projects that have been built on Selenium for so many years, they have thousands of test cases already built on Selenium. Overnight, they cannot transition to Playwright. The combination that is best going to work is person who already knows Selenium and Playwright. But if you're somebody who's transitioning from manual to automation testing, choose wisely. So if you're already working in a project where they already are using Selenium, then learn Selenium so that you can start having your hands-on, because hands-on is something very critically expected out of you when you are looking for a job outside. You cannot simply work for 4 years as manual tester, have zero hands-on, though you have done a lot of Udemy certifications or external certifications in automation. So the immediate suggestion that I would give you is learn your automation skills, try applying in your existing projects, existing company, get your hands-on experience and then move. So you definitely have an accountability saying that you have worked in automation for 2 years. Right? So do not think you have to learn automation, jump. No, that is not how it works. So learn Selenium if your project already has it. And if your project is moving into Playwright, and if you're already in Selenium, if there are proposals that are coming in that you need to move to Playwright, then slowly start learning. Do not jump rabbits and pigs. Okay? Just make sure what you're doing is relevant to your career. A roadmap is not one size fits all. Now we are done with the framework identification, coding level, etc. one of the most important skills that will keep you apart from rest of the crowd is knowing DevOps. DevOps is not difficult, not difficult, not difficult. It is just using GitHub and using Jenkins to run your test cases. It is very easy. You can just spend 2 to 3 hours a day for a week and you will be a pro at DevOps. I have known DevOps for over 5-6 years now. In today's world, everything has been simplified. We have AI to teach us for free. Just go ahead and create the roadmap for yourself and follow along and learn CI/CD and DevOps as well. Last but not the least, make sure you learn AI. I have already created lots of assets in this channel as well as in my Instagram profile against how to learn using AI and how to learn AI. Okay, without AI, you may not stay market relevant for very long. In order to stay market relevant, you really need to upskill yourself into AI and into testing AI. How do you test LLMs? How do you test hallucinations? On and on. Alright, so if you have any questions regarding your transition from manual to an automation engineer in 2026, do not hesitate to drop in comments. Do like and subscribe to this channel to know more about manual testing, automation testing, and AI in testing.